Hi everybody, welcome back to MimHive. In today's Dynamo tutorial, we're going to go through how to filter out unreferenced elevation markers and how we can remove them from the project itself. Now, what a lot of people don't seem to understand is that when you go and delete an elevation from a project itself, the actual elevation marker or the host will still remain inside the project, but the actual elevation is gone. Now, what these elements do is they clutter the drawings. They make QA a very tedious and long task, and it just makes you hate life for a little while because you got to go for every single sheet and just make sure that they're not appearing on there. So what I have designed is a Dynamo script itself that will filter out any unused or unreferenced elevation markers and will allow us to select them inside the view so then we can delete them. So a classic example which I've always come across is typically interior elevations. What will happen is that we'll push out a bunch of interior elevations for our client just so we can get some feedback on what kind of feeling that we're going for, what finishes we want, and what kind of furniture layout we would like. But once it's done and it's off the sheet and we remove it, we still have these unreferenced view tags still living inside of the project itself. But on the other hand, we have these ones right here still that are still good to go, as well as all of our external elevations which are on our sheets that we don't want to get rid of. So as you can see already, this floor plan is very cluttered with a lot of junk that we just don't want to see one bit at all. So all we need to do to make our lives better and easier is just open up today's Dynamo script called delete all unused elevation markers, and we'll be good to go. So a breakdown of the script is that the first thing we're doing is grabbing the category of the elevations itself, and we're getting all the elements of this category. Then we're putting it through this Python script, which I'll show you quickly. And what it does is it actually makes sure it sees if the current view count equals 0. If the view count is 0, then it will just push that out itself to be all the elements that we want. Imagine this being a list filter by bool mask, but a lot easier and a lot more straight to the point with no need to make any adjustments whatsoever. When we get over here, we're reusing this node that I used in my last episode, element select in view itself. So all we need to do is just click run, and we'll notice that these have all popped up down here. We have about 9 selected. If we go back into our view itself and go to our properties bar, you'll notice we have 9 elevations. And as you can see here, they're all highlighted in blue, which means they're the current selected ones. Right now, all we need to do is just go and click delete, and voila, our plans are cleaned up. All the unnecessary elevation markers are out of the project. Our plans should look like how they should look, and they shouldn't be giving the client a confusing face at the end of the day when we give them our drawings and PDFs. Make sure to like and subscribe. I hope to hear from you all soon.